Hello YouTube, this is Dazza the cameraman. Today is Friday, May 26, 2017, New Zealand time. It is 9:47 AM. As you can see, it is 5:47 PM on Thursday, 25th of May 2017 in New York right now. Obviously New Zealand is well ahead of time in New York and the rest of the world because we're right on the international dateline where the time begins for all of the world. Now, an interesting thing is going to be happening in the next couple of days in New York, Manhattan. There is an event which happens 4 times each year in 2 sets of 2 called Manhattanhenge. And this is a good opportunity to test the claims by certain people, including WSO Steve Olson and others, that the Earth has shifted on its axis of rotation, causing pole shift, or that the Sun has shifted in its position in space and is rising or setting in the wrong place. Now, we've heard these claims being made recently in WSO Steve Olson's videos, claiming that the Sun was setting or rising in the wrong place, too far to the north, and so on. So we have a unique opportunity to test this in the next couple of days. As we can see from this article from the Business Insider Australia, twice each summer the Sun, Earth and functional monuments of human industry create a spectacle of light called Manhattanhenge when the sunset aligns perfectly with the city's gridded streets. And as we scroll down, we can see an example here of the Sun between the buildings right there, and we can see the dates. If I scroll down further, here we go. So Monday, May 29th at 8:13 PM EDT, half disk sunset, and Tuesday, May 30th at 8:12 PM EDT, full disk sunset. And then the second set happens in July, a couple of months later, Wednesday, July 12th at 8:20 PM EDT, full disk sunset. Thursday, July 13th at 8:21 PM EDT, half disk sunset. Now notice here that we've got the date and the time given specifically. We've also got the direction given specifically as we look down the street here in Manhattan. And this occurs every year, and if we go to Google Manhattanhenge, I've Googled Manhattanhenge 2017 because I was looking for the dates. But if we click on the images, you can see plenty of past examples. And of course these have to be past examples because the current Manhattanhenge dates for 2017 haven't occurred yet. So check that out. It is a well-known phenomena. And of course the word Manhattanhenge comes from Stonehenge in the UK, with the large blocks of stone that were set up as an observing circle to mark seasons and so forth. So there we go. Hopefully the sky will be clear on May 29th and 30th, and in July when the second set happens. Now let's go ahead and check these dates and times against what we see in SunCalc. So Monday, May 29th at 8:13 PM, and this is suncalc.org, and I've got the location set to Gramercy Park, New York, USA, May 29th, 2017 at 2013, which is UTC -4. So that's the local time, New York 2013 or 8:13 PM. And we can see that I've set the location on East 14th Street, between East 13th Street, East 15th Street there. And we can see that the sun direction at that time is looking right along 14th Street. Now let me zoom out. And so that is the direction that we're looking along those streets there. Now you'll notice that there is a slight difference between the time that we've got at the moment and the sunset time. So we're looking at this event happening at 8:13 PM, but the sunset is actually at 8:19 PM, a few minutes later, Well, that is of course because when we're looking along the streets, the sun is still above the horizon. It is not exactly right on the horizon or setting. That comes just a few minutes later. So the sun is actually slightly higher in the sky, and because it is setting at an angle to the horizon, remember it doesn't set vertically on the horizon, it comes in at an angle. So as I change the time here, you can see this is the sunrise position over here, and then the sun sweeps across the sky, not directly overhead of course, and then by 8:13 p.m. we're looking directly down those streets that run that direction, which we've got the direction here. The azimuth direction is 299 degrees. So check that out. I'll put a link to this article in the description area, and hopefully we'll have clear skies on these dates for Manhattanhenge 2017, and we can test these claims that the sun is setting in the wrong place. Thank you for visiting my channel. Please be sure to subscribe. For further discussion, please check out my Facebook discussion page, Voices of Reason to Explain X or Vortex. You'll find a link in the description area. Thank you for watching.